My name is Mrs. Celia Dlala, founder of Morning Stars Music Outreach. How did I first meet Sunshine? I met Tshego at one of our Youth Day outreach events. She was just a young, innocent girl, but the moment she opened her mouth to sing, the whole crowd went silent. I mean, silent. Her voice made people want to listen to her. It made people want to feel. That memory is still stuck in me for the rest of my life. My first impression was she was real, and I saw something in her that maybe she didn't even see it in herself yet. Working with Tshego taught me to push, to believe for our kids, even when they don't believe in themselves. At the time, there was a UNISA music competition around the corner, and I looked at her and said, I'm not taking no for an answer. I'm entering in the competition. Just because I knew this girl had what it takes. And she did it. She won both categories at UNISA. I wasn't just proud. That gave me courage to keep on keeping on, to give our children hope and a life with a purpose through our Morning Stars Music Outreach. My favorite memory was not just UNISA. It was that young girl who silenced the crowd with her voice when I first met her. What makes Tshego different from the other artists is most artists want a stage, but Tshego wants a purpose, always teaching others. Her voice doesn't just entertain, it heals as well. She never forgets where she comes from. She's not just a vocal chef. She cooks people's souls. She always came back home, our music outreach, to come and teach. That humility, that service, you can't fake it. Message to the people watching is don't underestimate one child. Don't underestimate 1 year from a mentor. 18 years when you started with nothing, a room and a belief. Look at Tshego now. To the youth watching, your voice matters. Let someone push you. To Tshego, my baby girl, thank you for making this old woman so proud. You are my legacy, giving me more courage to do more, making a difference in our community because I believe as an organization, even if you change one child, that can change the world. Our job is done. To Tshego, keep cooking, keep leading, keep impacting generations because you do have what it takes, my girl. I always believed in you and I will always believe in you. Yes, thank you.
Thobela kaofela lebitso ke Peter Hlongwane ka le dumedisa ba botlhe ba ba latelang mmino wa Sunshine the vocalist. Nna ke Peter Hlongwane ke nna mphathi wa choir ya Gospel Reloaded. ebile ngwana go nna Sunshine. Ha ke thoma mmona a performa ko Extension 4, ka mo rata, ka mmitsa, ka mo rukuta gore a mane tla ka mo side-eng la ka o tlhoka. A re ha ke sa ile te nagana. Awa ke rile beke e latelang ka mmona ke ena, pelo ya ka ya kgotsofala, ka thoma go bereka le ena, ke berekile le Sunshine mengwaga e mentši ke na le yena e le ngwana monna. A ke sang ka kry-a probleme e leng teng mo Sunshine, e le ngwana o ke reng ga ke mo kgalemela a nkutlwa gore ke a bolela. Re ile ra performa dilo tse ntšhi le di-album re bile le tsone. Repa YouTube ya hae, then o tla enjoy ka setitshole. So re bile kaofela le no re sa le kaofela, then modimo ke ena a itseng gore re tla felela kae, gore re tla kgaontsa ke modimo. Then ntho e leng teng ke kgopelang ke gore ga re sa le morago music wa gae le mo mameleng le mo understanding gore molaetsa o reng mo ntho a irang, then kaofela re mo support-eng, then le tla bona gore moputso wa teng e tla ba eng mo ntho e le tlabeng re irang. Rena re gainile dilo tse ngata, o re rutile dilo tse ngata le dipina na tla le tsona Sunshine a re kentshetsa sona ko group-ong, then re gole ka lebaka la gae. Then se se leng teng ke gore modimo a mo atisetse a mo fe maatla, e be yena until a gola. Ke a leboga.
Hi, I'm Tshego.M, well known as Miss Theo in music cycle. I've started doing music. Actually, let me just say I've been teaching music for over 20 years now. How I met Tshego, I met Tshego, the vocal chef, through mutual friends. And in a setting that we're in, she's somebody who just loves singing. So I heard her voice, and while she was conversing, I could see how passionate she is about music. And I told her my story and where I am as a music teacher. And I recruited her to come join our school. And I took it from there with her. Since she's already musically talented and knows a lot about music, it was not that difficult. It was not as if I was introducing her to the music lessons. It went well with her. She did theory with me and saxophone, and she took vocal coaching with my colleague, Mr. Pindilem Petra. And since we were together for daily, can I say that? Yeah, every day we were together. So I could also get the opportunity to coach her there and there, because in our school she was doing classical singing. Then on her own, she's an African pop singer. So I would coach her through on that section only, vocally, and otherwise we'll do the theory part. And I entered her through UNISA examinations, and she did well. She passed with distinctions, and I'm so proud of her at where she is at the moment. As I was working with Tshego, I realized that she will be in class listening to what you are teaching her. She's like a sponge, you know. She will listen to what you're saying and how things go. In class, you will feel as if she's not there because she wanted to know more. And also when you give her homework, it will come even more than you've expected. She was able to even move further than you set the pace for her. So she's a hard worker, and she's eager to learn, man. I should say that. The other thing I should mention is that when working with Tshego, what taught me is not to take myself too seriously sometimes, and just do what feels right. Not everything should be black and white. You can add a little bit of gray in it, because she's versatile. You can't just box her. She can do anything, and her voice allows her to do that. So as a person, you should dream bigger than yourself and tell yourself that I can do it. I know sometimes doubts are there, as she also has them at sometimes, and feel like she can't go further. I mean, even where at the point she is now is more than when we met. You can see that she's growing, and I can't wait for somebody who's influential can grab this voice and hear this voice as I hear it, and to see her as, or through my eyes, the way I see her, that she's bigger than this, and given a chance and time, she will blow South Africa or even the world by the storm. Overall, what I can say about Tshego, not that I'm boosting, because I know her and her capabilities, but I promise you, everyone that I've introduced Tshegofatso to has been blown away. And then her voice is addictive. You'll want to hear it again and again. Believe you me, when you hear or see posters about Tshego performing somewhere, please go and then come back and tell me. You won't regret it. You will be recruiting people also yourself. So what I want to say is, again, me as a teacher, I work at Mamelodi High School or Mamelodi Secondary School. We have a magnet school within Mamelodi Secondary School where we give music lessons. We have almost all of the instruments, a variety of them. You can pick and choose what your interest is. We start teaching at 1 o'clock to 6 o'clock. Even adults are welcome. For registration for adults is 100 rand all through the year, and for learners 50 rand for the whole year. And then we also loan instruments if you can't afford any. It's a free loan. Don't think that you're going to pop up extra money on it. And also on Saturdays, I work for the UNISA Music Foundation project. It goes madly in Mamelodi East. Um, Come and visit us there and see what you can add as a career, or you can do as something on the side for yourself, or even your kids can have an extra skill. Thank you, everyone.